Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday, everybody. Welcome in. John, how are you? Robin, how are you? Mark Nagel, good to see you guys. You guys are the first ones in. Thank you for showing up even earlier. You guys are amazing, man. Thank you. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday. Hope your Saturday's off to a good start. I know mine is. I'm here with you. So I know mine is. Good morning, Dale. How are you? Yeah, it is a chilly one out there today. Maximum, how are you, man? Good to see you. L'Oreal, how are you? Good evening. So good to see you. All right, guys. Thank you, Robin. Hey, Rem, how are you? Cover the bases, morning, afternoon, evening. I bet you are tired, man. Yeah, but you'll get back into that routine. You'll get back into it, man. Oops.
You're awesome!
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. L'Oreal just subscribed, everybody. Look at that. Gonna start it off right. This is the mood that we're gonna start with. Thank you very much for that subscription. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Appreciate you. Hey, Rowdy, how are you? Hi, Nami. Hello, Isabel. Good to see everybody. Crazy in Alabama, how are you? Good to see you. Yes. We're all here. We're all getting ready to get on the farm today. Gonna be fixing up the present farm, guys. I'm gonna be working in the present again today. Just to let you know, I'm very well. Frothy, how are you, my friend? Arr. Frothy, I can't wait to get on the high seas with you again, my friend. You and Ninja and Isabel and TJ and Yorkie. Can't wait to sail the 7 seas with my mates. Arr. Oh man, my nose is jacked up. I'll be right back. Good morning, Bully Mom. How are you? Right. It's just the hay fever. L'Oreal, it's just the hay. It's just this time of the year. Bad Wolf, how are you, man? Hey, guess what, man? You're on a streak, man. Al Barnes, how are you, man? Good to see you. Thank you for that. Thank you for that game drop there, Bad Wolf. Appreciate it. Nice. Thank you. Yeah, it's just this time of year. It'll be over soon. All the trees are starting to blossom. Got lots of pink and purple blossoms on all the trees up and down the street. So, you know, it's that time of the year. Hey, Ford is live. How are you, man? What am I up to today? I am up to Farmers Dynasty 2, and my morning is always excellent because I get to hang out with you guys, so. And we're getting ready to go right now, guys. I'm going to load up the game. We're going to jump down into the game here. Hopefully it kicks over. There we go. I got my reload ready. Oh, yeah. All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome. It's Saturday. Hope everybody's having a wonderful weekend. I know I am. There she is. There she is, the beautiful Mrs. RP, a.k.a. Juicer68. How are you, sweetheart? And Nelly Vanelli, how are you? All right, so I'm working, just basically, guys, we're going to be doing a lot of work here. We are just going to be working. That's all I can tell you. So we got the house going right now. Did the plaster around the future house. Got that all done. So that's going to be the white that I need right there. The next thing I want to do is I want to get this set up for the pigs that we're going to have, and also the cows and the ducks and all of that. The greenhouse is looking pretty good. We're going to go ahead and plaster all of this stuff as well. TPA John, how are you, man? How's your day going? I know my day just got better. I'm seeing a lot of my friends pop in, and that's making me very, very happy. What do I have going on here? That was paint. I didn't want to pick up paint. Don't want paint. I want bricks. All right, let's get this all bricked up. So basically my goal today is to actually get this property in the future up and running. I may take a dip into the past to see how the wife is doing, make sure she hasn't left me yet. Make sure her mood is still good. I still have a child on the way in the past that I need to check up on, but I want to get this done. I want to see how this behaves when we start going from time period to time period. It's getting better. It's getting better. There's still some annoying bugs in the game, but things that have been addressed are this right here used to not correctly do what it's supposed to do when you put plaster on it. There was a hard spot underneath the porch to get the bricks. That's been addressed. But unfortunately, still a little bit to go. If we go by the track record of the developers from their previous game, it'll take months, if not a year, if not more. I think it took a few years for the first one to get to the point that it was satisfying gameplay. You know, the only thing about that I would say right now that is annoying, and it's only annoying because it disturbs my creative vision, which is when I have to try to decorate and paint, and textures don't, work correctly or something. But again, they've addressed that. There was a paint problem with the barn. They've taken care of that. Some of the issues that I have, I actually would not be able to get them addressed unless I actually started a new game. Last patch that they put out, they did make a statement saying that some of the bug fixes would take a restart of your game. So I'm not going to restart, though. I think I'll be able to work around it. All right, this can be plastered. I'm literally standing in the poop to reach these bricks. I've got my boots on, though. I've got my high boots. They go all the way up to my knee. The rubber ones. So I think what I'll do is I'll brick all of the buildings that need to be re-bricked. And again, we have lots of money because on the last stream I showed you guys the fabulous sausage making method to riches in the game. So we have plenty of money to buy stuff. Now I'm outstanding in the field. Ian McKenna, is this the knitting channel? Is this the knitting channel? If you're looking for the knitting channel, I don't think you found it. All right, I got to get upstairs. All right. I don't know if the solar panels matter. I don't know what the concept of those are. I don't know if it's just a different way to simulate power to the farm instead of that wind turbine. Yep, Ranch Sim dropped a cow skin DLC that they want you to pay money for. Just another, it's just a reskin, guys. That's all it is. It's a cow. It's a reskin cow. They want to charge you for it. Yeah, that's the extent of the developer's contribution to their game these days is to reskin what they already have and then charge you for it. No thanks. If I'm being honest with you guys, I'm sure if I did a bovine cow episode, it would do well for the channel because of the fandom that the game has. But my personal opinion as a gamer, that's all they've got to offer. That's not going to cut it for me, man. I mean, I'm not being cruel. I'm just being honest. I really don't care about a reskin of a cow mechanic that's already in the game. So, again, you know, maybe do something like this in the game. You know how they have the farming mechanic in their game. Maybe make it work similar to how this does, so that you could actually do farming in the game and make that something that's viable. But reskin a new desert map, and instead of thunderstorms, you have sandstorms. No ability to turn the weather off so that you can just have sunny days. I've had playthroughs where I've played the game where it felt like every day I played it, it was raining. Yeah, I can pick strawberries. Anthony, I think I can. Let me see. That's under forestry, right? Recognize and pick wild berries. I still need some points under forestry to get that. I can pick up mushrooms right now. I still have to get some forestry points going. But, you know, there's still a lot of under construction parts of the game that haven't been released yet, so. I'm going to concentrate on one thing, brick. Every building that has brick is going to get new brick, and then we'll go to the wood, and I should be able to get this whole place at least caught up into new materials. Okay, that's done. I think I have some stuff in here. Yep, we do. I got to admit, though, this part of the game has always been the most satisfying and relaxing mechanic in the game. Typical Farmer's Dynasty fashion. The Instafix. We love it. We love it. All right. How is my weather here, man? We've got crappy weather for the weekend, but Monday is going to be stellar. Monday is going to be in the upper 70s around here. It's going to be a beautiful day in Boston, man. I am definitely looking forward to that. All right, so now I think we're all complete. Or maybe not. Nope, I still have this to do. Yep. Hey, Miss Healthy, how are you? Are you very relaxed? The game does offer quite a bit of relaxation. That is the one thing about this game, man. Is you are going to be relaxed. All right, let's see. Do I have more brick? I do have more brick. Did I pick up brick? I don't think I did. Yes, I did. I also picked up plaster. I want to put this plaster away. I don't know what color it is. I'm going to be using all white plaster, I think. Yep, that's white plaster. We are in the present, Zach. Zachary Woodworth. I'm in the present. I'm getting the present farm just all done so that when I go back and forth in time, the buildings aren't jumping around on me. So I've got the house done. We're just getting all the brickwork done right now. All right. Also, what I would like to do is, man, I can't remember where my I do. Luna. Let me I think I'm gonna marry Luna, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and get Luna on a date. Another date with Luna while I'm working. Because Luna just has been doing it for me. All right, hopefully I'm not too dirty. Let me take a look. Oh, no, I'm not that bad. I'm smelling nice. I should be okay. Should be okay. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, the weather that I'm having right now. I am married in the past. Yes, I am, L'Oreal. I'm married to Isabella. We are going to go check on Isabella today, make sure the past hasn't fallen apart. I'm not 100% sure how this works now that I'm, on chapter 18 that I don't believe you can complete right now. Yeah, we're definitely in the we're in the future. And I'm looking for my future wife. And I've kind of fallen in love with Luna. And she's also a psychiatrist. I don't know which one. Is this it? This is Hannah. This is Natasha. Well, I will flirt with these ladies just to get the points.
I believe in.
Thank you, handsome.
You're welcome. I will do the flirting because I do need the last 25 points to max this out.
What is it like to be the most beautiful lady in the valley?
You are so kind. I don't know what to say.
Well, some of them have a little bit of a story, Bad Wolf, that's interweaving with the town story. And Luna is the herbalist healer, aka therapist. She's got a nice gig going. I can tell you that much. She's got a really nice.
Heard about it already.
She's got a sweet gig going.
Well,
All right, I gotta find her. I can't remember. I know she's in this area. I know she's on one of these farms up here. I'll have to check this one. All right, how are we doing for metal? Did we get any metal? Any metal on this farm? You know what? I think you don't get metal in the future. It doesn't look like the future gas stations have a bunch of metal around them. I think you got to collect that in the past. So that would be the reason that you bop back and forth to the past, is to farm the metal if you want to build stuff. So like I'm going to have to send a lot of metal. Wow, we got 3 ladies here. Lydia, Samantha, and Nora.
Hi there.
Nice to see you.
I didn't believe in love at first sight just until...
This is...
See, now Nora is a trader. Nora has the ability to trade. So I can open up a trade with Nora.
Sure.
And she sells, you know, certain stuff. She's... I'm not even going to go there. I'm just going to move on. This is Lydia.
Hello.
So
Good
we'll
to see you.
get some points off Lydia. Hi.
I believe in all...
You are so kind.
I just buzzed through it because all we're doing is getting the points. We've heard the spiel before. Samantha,
Hello.
pretty interesting. You're very beautiful.
You're so beautiful, you made me forget my pickup line.
Wow, that was really nice.
Really? You know what? Let's
Hello. Nice to see you.
let's date around. Maybe we could meet
Perhaps
somewhere.
we can meet somewhere. Spend some time together. Have a chat. Maybe grab something to eat.
Well, I can't see why not. I need some pastry from that coffee shop.
Yep.
All right, we'll do a 11 a.m. Coffee date with her. And I haven't found Luna yet. Well, if she's not over here, then she's got to be over here. Oh, Donnie. Donnie. All right, let me see. Is anybody here? It's very, very embarrassing when you you find an NPC that you connect with and then you can't find them again. All right, nobody at this particular barn. Sometimes there's nobody home, period. All right, anybody across the street here? Is this the same people that I already talked to? I think it is.
That's not what I heard.
Yeah, that's the same people. All right, Luna, where would you be? I did not. Well, that's a farm for sale. This is a farm for sale. I think they're on the farms that are not for sale.
Gee, that's too bad.
My fast travel. Let me see here. Oh, she's in the west of the map behind the... Oh, okay. Okay. Right. Well, I am going to be dating, but I do want to go make sure she's there, so I have it in my brain. I'm going to date the other girl just for the fun of it. So she's up here. Okay. Is it the one all the way up there, or is she closer?
That's nasty.
Is this Luna?
You know he talks too much.
This is Everly. This is Maya.
Don't you even remind me.
This is Deidre.
You know he... Sorry, I'm busy.
All right, then I'll talk to Deidre.
Hello.
Good to see you.
Deidre's kind of cute, too.
It says in the bot.
This is so nice.
Behind the shop. Okay, hold on.
Hello.
Let me get some
Good to see
points.
What is it like?
Thank you, handsome.
I need these points anyway.
Hello.
Hi there.
She's kind of cute, too.
Something's happened.
Thank you, handsome.
I don't know. Good morning. How are you, Camille? How are you, Ethan? What's going on? TJ, how are you? Thanks for being in that lurk mode, hon. I appreciate it. The one behind the ag. Oh, right. Right here. This one. This one right here.
Nobody listens to me.
Playing a little Windrose, are you? I might play Windrose tomorrow. Just for fun. I might start up a single player Windrose tomorrow.
Can't say I'm surprised.
Ethan, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Ethan. Thank you. That is so nice of you, man. Thank you very much. Everybody give Ethan a nice big W and a nice big hug, please. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's nice to take a little break. So I was thinking tomorrow, because Sunday I used to do Survival Sunday, and I was just thinking, just for the heck of it, starting up a single player Windrose and seeing how it goes. Why not? I did do a poll on my Discord, and it did well. People were like, yeah, try it. We'll check it out. All right, Nelly. Luna. Here she is. I have a server too, man. I just got a server. I'm running a server. Me and my mods are on there. I rented a server so that my mods and myself could have a get together and connect and share and relax and take a break from, putting the stream together and stuff. So yeah, thanks though. I appreciate the offer, man. That's very kind of you. Luna, I got to talk to you.
Nice to see you. How are you doing?
What is it like?
To be the most
Wow.
So anyway, this is Luna, and I'm probably gonna stay with Luna. I'm gonna talk to her
Nice to see you.
to her cousin or her sister.
What is it like?
This is so.
Right in front of her. Right in front of her. I know, Nelly, there you are, Nelly. I've got Nelly, I've got Isabella. That's kind of funny, Nelly. Nelly, you want me to go after you? Nelly, would you like me to pursue a romantic relationship with you? I know, and she looks horrible. I didn't want to say it. I'm glad you said it, and I didn't. But I'm not going to disagree. How's that? I'm not going to disagree. Not a great atmosphere with Luna? Oh, my. What makes you say that, Frothy? Frothy, what are you talking about? What do you mean? Not a great, what does that mean? Oh, a moon. Oh, a moon. God, man. Gosh. You know what, guys? I got to tell you something. I actually slept till 10 o'clock this morning. I had very little prep time for the stream today. I'm surprised everything's working. That and my hay fever. I must have been super tired because my wife kissed me on the forehead and I woke up and I said, oh, I got to get going. And I looked at the clock and it was 10 a.m. and I was like, oh my God, I haven't slept this long since I was a kid. So I must have been super, super tired, man. I must have needed it because that's a rarity. I'm usually up at 7 a.m., rain or shine. Of course, at this age, you get up and go to the bathroom like 25 times a night. So you don't really sleep at my age. You just kind of rest and nap in between pee breaks. That's the reality. That is the cold, hard reality. Being a male over 60 means many trips to the bathroom. I don't know why that is, man. That is like the body design of that whole prostate unit and the urinary tract. That is the stupidest design I ever saw. Let's put a big old spongy thing so that as a man gets older, it chokes him. I'm telling you. Oh, I know you know the feeling. I know you know the feeling. Man, if you're in my age category, I know it resonates. And if you're younger, I'm just giving you a heads up. You know what you're in store for. I hate to break it to you. I like to spread the news. Well, you will. I guarantee you, Mr. Frothy Ass Clown. Frothy Ass Clown. Yeah, I've heard that. I have heard that core strength thing. What do they call that? Pilates? Well, that's real cheerful of you, Bad Wolf. Thank you for bringing that. Thank you. Appreciate that. That's a ray of sunshine in that comment right there, man. Thank you for going there. Really appreciate you, man. Good morning, Nivea. How are you? Just doing 5 to 10 blanks and holding to 20 seconds will help. Really? Now, see, that's the kind of information I like to get. You know, uplifting. You know, happy. Jesus. Weak bladder syndrome? Oh, well. I haven't been told that. My doctor says, how many times do you get up at night? And I tell him, and he goes, yeah, that's normal. And I'm like, okay, thanks. I'll see you next year. I don't even know what a Kegel is. I've heard the word, but I don't know what I don't know what the actual meaning or the actual, like how you perform a Kegel, to be honest with you. I do know one thing. I think the word is pretty funny. Keeping it on a light note here, guys. Don't want to be going down some dark rabbit hole. Just, keeping it on a light note, guys. All right. I think I'm getting too much science thrown at me right now. Let's just all agree that I go to the bathroom a lot and leave it at that. All right. Oh my God, I'm overweight. I got to put down some bricks. Ford is live. He gets it. Ford is live. Ford is live totally gets me. I know he's sitting there going, I don't think some people get RP. All right. I got too many bricks on me. Oh, I also have to sell this furniture. All right, let me get rid of this furniture while I'm thinking about it real quick. Luke, I'm doing good, man. How are you doing? How are you doing? How you doing? No, I didn't go to the bathroom that much when on my drinking days. That cocaine kept me from having to go to the bathroom.
Hi there. Oh, hello.
Plus, I was jamming on stage with a band, so I didn't have time. Care to trade?
Care to trade?
Sure.
Get rid of this too while I'm here. All right, cool. Oh, I can get rid of this toilet too. Look at this. I get $11 for that old toilet instead of breaking it. That is a good deal. Yeah, I just like the smell of it before I went out on stage. Mm-hmm. Listen, I got to tell you guys something, man. Don't be like me. I was a dummy. Don't be like me. Me and Rick James. Don't take after me and Rick. And I'm just joking around, guys, so take it easy. I'm being comical. There we go. But I did have a good time back in the day, without a doubt. Just like everybody else. Just like everybody my age. That's the new thing on TikTok, you know. AI pictures of my generation. And this is what cracks me up. We don't need AI pictures of my generation because guess what? We have real pictures of my generation. You know, it wasn't that long ago and cameras were definitely invented back then. And they were really good cameras too. So they took really good pictures. You know, I got one of them sitting behind me. A Kodak A1, 35 millimeter camera, one of the best on the market. 1970s era. So it cracks me up when I'm flipping through TikTok and I get these AI generated this is what your grandparents looked like in the 70s. It's like, well, if you've got a grandparent that was in the 70s, I'm sure they've got some like photos to show you. I know I have. I know my grandkids and kids have seen the photos that I have. A lot of them are very young, very handsome RP playing his Les Paul with his Marshall stack at some event. So, nana nana doo doo, nana nana poo poo. Again, I'm just riffing off the top of my head here, guys. I've got, I'm streaming. Somebody came in and thought we were a knitting channel, so I thought I'd spice it up a little bit. Yeah, we went from pee to poo. We're gonna cover the whole. We're gonna cover the whole lower track, bowel tract, lower anatomy in the stream today. I hope not. I hope we can move on. No, Jay. No, Jay. I will not be cross stitching today. If you came in to learn to cross stitch, you're gonna be very disappointed. You're going to be super, super disappointed. All right? There'll be no drop stitch, cross stitch, or any kind of stitch. I'm not knocking it. Somebody just, Nivea, I'm not knocking knitting. Somebody came in and asked if this was a knitting channel. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's because my head is clogged. This is what happens when you're in the thrux of a hay fever meltdown. And I can't fix this. This is forever bunged. This is what I'm talking about. If you want to know about the bugs of the game that are the most annoying, that I guess you cannot fix unless you absolutely do another restart, this is an example of it. I will never have a beautiful brick. Okay? So... I'll never have beautiful bricks over there unless I restart yet another game. Donnie, what are you talking? Oh, right. Thank you, Donnie. Donnie to the rescue. Thank you, sir. Let me get my roof bricks. Donnie said, don't forget the roof bricks. I think this is it, though, right? I think we can call it a day with the bricks, if I'm not mistaken. I don't take the hay fever meds. That's the other thing. I suffer. My doctor told me to take some Claritin. But that Claritin puts a funny taste in my mouth. When I take Claritin, I get this like really, really weird taste in my mouth that won't go away. To the best of my knowledge, everybody, I think I have all my bricks. So if I miss some, I will find some. No, I've got all the bricks in the greenhouse. Yeah, we're up to, we're going to be doing some plastering now. No, wood. We're moving on to wood. Going to get the wood done first. There's more wood. So I need to pick that up. Oh my God, what did I pick up again? All right, I picked up the right thing. All right, how am I doing here? Yeah, I'm going to keep that white. Yeah, my wife is a Miss Healthy Juicer is a did you ever see The Odd Couple with Tony Randall? My wife is Felix Unger, and she keeps this house as sanitary and as dust-free to the point that I complain that she's doing too much. It's just that we're in a heavy pollen. It's around, I'm surrounded by it, basically. Surrounded by it. There's more of it than there is of me. You know what I'm saying? There's more of it than there is of me. But good news is, in about a month, that's going to change, maybe even less. I don't know. But, yeah, that's all going to change real quick here. I just got to get through it like I do every year. And I'll tell you something, when I'm playing a game like this and I'm doing this type of, detail work in the game, I forget about it, and it takes my mind off of it. I don't feel as bad. Yeah, we want this to be blue. Now when I go back and forth in time, my house should stay the proper color. So there should be no wear and tear going back and forth after today. All right, this is going to be white. That's going to be blue. That's going to be blue. Oh. Okay. Hey, Zyrex, how are you? Tango, how are you? Tango Kilo 64. I finally made it to a live episode. Late but here. Welcome, man. Thank you. Thanks for, definitely, thank you for coming in, man. I appreciate it. Shh. Okay, I'm doing the wood as well, so let me... I know I got sidetracked, but I want to get this wood painted up. There we go. Oh, one more. All right. Takes care of that. Yeah. The paint colors save in the store from the past. Yes, they do. So if I want to buy this blue again, I can. It's absolutely there right now. Oh, damn it. I always do that. All right. I need scaffolding for this. I don't need it for this. So this. Yeah, that's the nice thing about it, is that all of this stuff stays. And you can actually get the top of the house if you do this. All right, I think I should be good. Sure. Yep. All right, yep, there we go. Got a couple of spots on the very sides there that I got to get. Let me see, does it have it on? Yep, on this side and on that side. I'm going to leave the chimney brick up here, but I'm going to plaster it just below. It's plastered just below, but I'm going to leave it that brick for the very top because I think it looks better. But it's going to be plastered just below it there. So I think I got everything. Let's see here. One more thing. Oops. Okay, I just saw something in the kitchen, guys. Hold on, it's on the second floor. I just saw something in the kitchen that caught my eye. I wonder if you guys noticed it yet. I'm going to walk through my kitchen. I want you guys to look at it, and I want you to see something that I just caught. We are in the future. All right? I want you guys to just look and tell me if you've been following the 22 episodes and you know what we did in the past. What's going on here? Do you guys see what's going on here? I've got my past kitchen. No, I don't want to go on a treasure hunt. Thanks, man. What is the useful item? Just tell me what it is, Zai. Just tell me what it is, man. Because I have a plan on what I want to do on my stream today. So if you want me to alter my plan, I need to know exactly what it is. So I know if it's worth doing it. A headlamp? I don't do much mining in this game. A headlamp, huh? I hope you don't get mad at me, man, if I tell you I really don't care about a headlamp in Farmer's Dynasty 2, because I've never mined in the game. And I go to sleep at night. I don't stay up all night. So I'm rarely up during the evening. I don't know. I don't know what a headlamp would do me any good to have, but, you know. Okay, so back to what I was doing. The colors changed in the past. Well, I have now my kitchen. This kitchen I built for my wife in the past. This is the exact kitchen that I built. And it is now here. It is not the old kitchen. You know? All right. If anybody wants, we'll let the community decide. Everybody on the YouTube side, if you guys want me to go find a headlamp, type Y. If you guys want me to continue my playthrough, type N, and we'll see how many people want me to go fetch a headlamp. Yeah, I'm definitely confused sometimes how it will bring items from the past to the future. You know what I mean? Hey, Cindy, how are you? So far now we've got a tie. Okay, we've got a tie. I guess you can get a headlamp, yeah. I guess you can get a headlamp. For sure. All right, this is the whitest you can get. You can't get any whiter than this on the color wheel of this game. So I cannot get anything. Yeah, everybody is new. That's right. Everybody is new right now. Yep, I'm going to get I got to get the wood. First, I'm going to get the wood done. But I'm getting this painted up right now. Yeah, my plan was to get the wood and start doing the wood. No, I only have one stove in the past. David, I only have one. Yeah, I wish you could fix the lights too. They're ugly. Unfortunately, you can't. I wish you could. I thought when you got the metal, that's one of the first things I tried to do. Okay, so pointed right at it. There we go. Oh, for Pete's sake. There we go. Yeah, it is. It's very gray. Goes on very gray. You can't get it to go on very, it's translucent. You know what I mean? It's very translucent. Comes off as being gray. Whereas like on Ranch Simulator, it comes off as being neon white, and you actually want to dull it down to get a little grayer look. Oh my God, please, 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 please stop it. There we go. All right. I don't know what it's painting when I point it and it doesn't paint anything. I'm like, well, what did it... See, what the frig is it painting? That's what I want to know. What's going white that isn't supposed to be going white? What if I'm painting that and it's hitting... What the hell is it hitting? Oh, my God. It is totally a whitewash. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. I'm not the developer of the game, man. I'm just painting. I'm having a hard enough time putting the paint on, let alone what color it's going on. I've already given up the battle of paint in this game. You got two choices: crappy paint or no paint at all. You know, there's not a lot of room there. You know, the choice is pretty limited. But I'm okay with the crappy paint right now. If you hold your farmer's sight. Yeah, I keep forgetting to do that. Oof, oof. Hello. Thank you. There we go. All right, I'm hungry. Let me get something in my stomach here. I'm dirty as all hell, I'll tell you that. All right, I don't know what I want to paint my stairs yet, but oh my God, please, please give me a break here, would you? I cannot paint that. That is really, really annoying. Game, why are you annoying me on little tiny picayune things like that? You're making me go all the way upstairs and out on the deck to paint one thing that I should have been able to reach right from here. Might as well get that while I'm here. Close the door. I'm not even going to paint the inside yet. I'm going to do that later. Having a hard enough time with the outside today. Paint the door. There we go. I don't know why I can't paint this right here. Yeah, see on the outside, look at that. As you go out, it looks super, super dark. But I can't, you know, I'm not going to fight it. I can't. I've had enough. I've had enough with that. One more pain in the keister that's easier gotten this way. Okay, all of those are done. And then that's over here. This one. All right, don't paint. For gosh sakes, don't paint. Don't fill the circles in. That takes care of the eaves. I don't know why I was fighting that. All I had to do was come up here and get it. That's why you quit? Well, there's going to be some people that are probably better off waiting until this marinates. Like I played a game, Wild West Supermarket Simulator, that came out last year, and it didn't tear anything up, but it's had so many good updates. It's very, very playable, very enjoyable. So it marinated for like a year, and in that year time, the game became a good game, in my opinion. I enjoyed playing it. I'd like to play it again on the channel. I thought it was a good game. You know, where you run a Wild West grocery store and you got to deal with the real prices of the day. That's a good example of a game that I may have looked at when it first came out and not liked it, and then it turned around and became a good game. You know what I'm saying? Games do have the potential to do that. They have the potential to come out weak and then later on get stronger. I know a game, No Man's Sky, that started out like that. You know, so that is a thing. All right, so we are going to wash our clothes. Take out this. Put on some clean clothes. And now we have our dirty shirt. Put our dirty shirt in here. All right. And we're going to go to sleep. If I have a bed. I don't have a bed. Did I make a bed? Now my bedroom didn't come to the future. Where's my bedroom at? Oh, my bedroom did. This is the bedroom from my... This is the bedroom from my past. Holy cow. The white is standard. The color wheel for Farmers Dynasty 2 consists of the red slider, the green slider, and the blue slider. So you have to slide your, oh, look at that. I still have white to do. You have to use the slider to try to get the colors. So white is a full right slide of all three colors. That is white. Black would be a reduction of all three colors. And then the rest of the colors are in between. So it's not a very good way for a game to handle color choice. Most games like Ranch Simulator use an RBG method where if I want a color and I know the RBG code, I can just type it into the paint kiosk in Ranch Simulator and I can get pretty close to what I'm looking for. In this game, you cannot. All right, my house is done. It's completely painted. All the trim is done. I just have to do the stairs and the deck, and I'm gonna do that in a light brown. But for all intents and purposes, the future house is complete. And it looks marvelous. I do like the blue that I came up with, I'll tell you that much. It's a very nice Jackie Kennedy blue. All right. That's done. Let's get on to the wood. I'm going to put this away. And put this over here. I do have wood. I bought wood and I have extra wood. All right, we'll start here in the barn. Start with the barn. Oh, actually, we're going to start with the chicken coop. Let's start with the chicken coop. It'll take no time to get the chicken coop working. Try the entrance gate with white plaster. Okay, I will. That's a good idea. Let me try it. Let me see if it plasters now. It's a good idea. I should have thought of that myself. I like that idea. See that? I like that. I like that a lot. Thank you, Zyrex. Appreciate it, man. All right, let me get this wood done here around the chicken coop, and then we'll go plaster. I'll see if I can plaster that entrance. I think it is too. Thanks, Wall of Sleep. I do too. I agree with you 100%, man. Wall played the first one. He loved the game, and I just got the famous picture you put in the shop. I think it was a great concept to a game like this. I agree. I do too. I just want the mechanics of it to get ironed out. So like when we go back and forth, we don't have to put up with, texture anomalies, right? I guess that's the easiest way to say it. Texture anomalies. All right, I got that. See, like that was very hard to get this side here because you can't see it. So I would like the trigger to be right here so that I know when I hit it, I can see it get repaired. All right, out of wood. All right, where did I put that wood at? I think I put it in front of the garage here. All right, where's that wood? Where did I put that wood? I know I bought 2 wood. There's brick, there's parquet floor. Did I put it down here? Where is that wood? I know I bought 2 wood. I know I have another wood here somewhere. Am I going insane? You guys remember I bought 2 wood? I don't have it on me, do I? No. I put it over here. Oh my, for crap's sake. Where did I bought 2 wood? And it was heavy. I was over encumbered. I had to put one down, and I thought I just dropped it like right here. Did I go through both woods already? Oh, for Pete's sake. Oh my God, I can't even. That is crazy. All right, I guess I'm going to have to give up on my wood search and go buy some more wood, so. Let me see, how much money do I have right now? Oh, I got plenty of money. All right. Oh, plaster. Plaster. Let's pick up the plaster. You want me to try to plaster this? No. It will not. Nope. It will not. Yeah, it is expensive, but it is worth it. The only thing is, okay, so like I said, I have a date at 11 a.m. I'm not going to ever get this fixed because it is in actuality fixed. The brick won't let you fix the brick. This is a glitch in my game because the fixes that they've now put in the game, if you have a game like this one, those fixes will not fix your game. They address a new save. So if I want perfection in the game for all the updates that they've added in the game right now, since I started streaming this 22 streams ago, this is the 22nd stream since the game came out. I had early access to it. I had a full 2 weeks of gameplay before the game was available. I would have to start all over again. They basically came out and said some of the bugs that they addressed cannot be addressed unless you do it over again. White paint. All right, let's try white paint. I'll try anything. Honest to goodness, I will try anything. Let's put this away. All right, white paint. Do I have my white paint on me? Or did I run out of white paint? Let me see. Oh, my white paint's right here. All right, let's try it. I've already started over once. Nope. Nope. I can rebuild the gate. Okay, so this is the gate. All right, I can rebuild the gate with paint. But not this gate. Now, this one, I can. Now, I have some metal. One of those would not fix. Let me see if the metal that I have, if I have metal. I could have swore I had metal. Yeah, I do. Let me pick this up. All right, there's one piece of metal here that's not fixed. I don't know if it will fix. Yeah, see, it is fixed, but it's not fixed. Do you follow me? It's half fixed. And I try. Oh my God. All right, I'll try that too. I've tried everything, but I'm going to do it on camera so that everybody can see. Everybody can see that I've tried everything in this game. Bang, bang, bang. Now maybe this. Hold on. Now, see, that fixed it complete. See, that fixed it complete with the old stuff. All right, so the old stuff made this side look complete. Yeah, the developers have already said, if you want to take advantage of the fixes in full, you will have to start a new save. I'm on their Discord. I've already talked to them. You know what I mean? It's like there's no way around it. If you've got this situation, then you need to start over. Again, it's early access, so if you're not willing to do that, then you need to put up with the graphical mistakes, right? So the only way I can get out of this would be to start over, and I just don't. I know I'm going to start over when the game is released in 1.0. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just going to hold off, you know? I'm just going to hold off. No, I tried everything. Raw. When I tell you I have, when I tell you I've tried everything, I'm not exaggerating. I have tried everything. And the thing is I'm telling you why it won't work based on developer feedback. All right, so here's the thing. Based on developer feedback, the guys that are doing the game, they're the ones that are saying in order to get it corrected fully, you need to start a new save file. You need to start a new game. And also, in case you didn't know, they suggest that you delete any of the other games so that they're not in the they're not in there at all. No, what? Yeah, to make money, Queen, you need to, obviously, that's the whole concept of the farming game, is you're making money through product. But right now, if you want to make a lot of money, just do sausage. Buy your pigs, slaughter them immediately, turn them into sausage, get your greenhouse going, get some paprika growing, and you'll be rich in no time. You'll be able to buy the whole valley. But if the concept of Chapter 18 is to become the owner of everything, I would assume that means owning it and not selling it. I think if you buy out a farm and the NPCs are still working on the farm, you should get rent. You should be able to derive an income from ownership of farms. Not necessarily the properties. The fields. Although I don't think it would be a bad idea if they worked their own fields and you got a commission as the landowner. And I was just thinking, just right now off the top of my head, I wonder if that quest is connected to having bought every piece of land and sold every piece of land. You know what I mean? I wonder if that quest is hidden behind that type of approach, where you need to buy every single piece of land and then sell it. But I have yet to find anybody complete Chapter 18, so we'll see. And then again, like I said, it's early access. You might not even be able to complete Chapter 18. You might be just peeing in the wind. Oh yeah, you grind quite a bit in more games than this one. You just bought this on Xbox? Really? This is available on Xbox in early access, or did you buy the first one? Badass Tappy, did you buy the first one on Xbox? Because I did not know this was available on Xbox. This is Farmer Dynasty 2. Early access. I'm getting all the outside wood first before I go to the inside there, guys. No, the first Farmer's Dynasty game has no future travel. This is the new concept for version 2. But you're basically the past. Think of the past as Farmers Dynasty 1. And then the future is Farmers Dynasty 2. So it's like you're getting 2 games. Because I think the past is the guy is the exact same guy from Farmers Dynasty 1. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Yeah, exactly. I agree with you, Queen. I agree with you. Try to get as much of this out here as I can. I think these are all those beams that are going across the roof right now. These little squares right here. Oh, back up a little bit. There we go. Got it. Yeah, I think that got most of them. Yeah, it did. Awesome. Oop. See that? Oh, right there. Got it. Here. All right, awesome. This game, oh no, this game will never be the size of Farming Simulator. No, 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 no. This will never be that big. That's Giant Software, man. Giant Software has the has that IP locked up. No, for real farming, it's Farming Simulator is the simulator equivalent to Microsoft Flight Simulator for flying, and American Truck Simulator and European Truck Simulator for driving. You know what I mean? They are like the big IP. You know, they got that locked up. This is a farming / cozy game that's always been part of a Dynasty series like Medieval Dynasty. You know what I mean? So the concept of the map and the land and what you can do is all Dynasty based. where Farming Simulator is supposed to represent simulated farming. True to, you know, being true to farming in general, and also owning the rights and copyrights for the machinery to be able to be displayed in the game. That's the other thing with Farming Simulator, guys. They have licenses with, you know, John Deere, you know, all the manufacturers of real farming apparatus. So there's a whole lot of protection going on there. And believe me, developers are like that. I don't know if you guys remember when Schedule 1 came out, the developers of Drug Dealer 2, or whoever they were, tried to sue Tyler, the lone developer of Schedule 1, because they said he was ripping off their game. Like they had the proprietary IP to selling drugs on a video game. They eventually backed down because they were totally embarrassed when the internet came out and just like raked them over the coals. But when you're talking about licensing real life products like John Deere, International Harvester, with American Truck Simulator and European Truck Simulator, it's the truck licensing, stuff like that. That's when they get real protective of what they own and what they're going to allow other developers to borrow and steal, you know? You figured out that no matter where you are, you can click on a bus stop and you can travel there. Like bus stops are instant travel. I tried that before. It never worked for me. Let me see. All right, I'm not at a bus stop, but I'm still going to open up everything but the thing. All right, so here is a thing. Travel to the bus stop to use it. No, you can't. You need to be at a bus stop to connect to a bus stop. I am on my farm, and I cannot click on a bus and go to it. So, no. It tells you right there when you mouse over it, travel to the bus stop to use it. So, Chris, how did you figure that out? I mean, how does that happen in your game? It's not able to happen in mine. You must have special powers, man. I can't do it. Unless it's because I'm standing on my farm. Maybe if I get off of the farm, I'll try that. I'll try a different location to see if it works. But right now it's not. You can do it. Well, man, you are... I got to tell you. Let me get off the farm. I'll have to get off the farm and see. If it works, maybe I'm too close to the property because I'm on the property. I don't know. Let me see. I always like to try. I don't know how you're doing it. If you can do it, I should be able to do it. We all should be able to do it. It shouldn't be exclusive to one gameplay. Let me try. I'll get off my farm real quick. Oh, well, I want to see if it works. I'll get off my property. And I believe if I get over to the store, or over here at least, I'll be off my property, right? Right. Here, I'm at Jack's store right here. There's no bus here. So let me try Jack's store and see if I can get a bus ride from here. Open up the map. Nope. The answer is no, no, no. You cannot. Not in my game, anyway. Not in my game. I'm over here. I'm clearly off my property. And I cannot click on a bus stop and go to it. I can click on my car. And I can enter my car, but that's about it. So, nope. You, my friend, have a very lucky save file if you're getting instant transportation to a bus stop without being at a bus stop. That right there just shows me that the game needs to be fixed in more ways than one. Do. Oh, I missed brick up here. Hold on. How did I do that? I missed some brick, guys. Hold on. I missed a little brick. Mine doesn't do it either. Everybody's going and checking their game there, Chris. Chris, you got everybody loading up their game. And nobody's getting the Insta travel on their map. So, I guess you have a very, very special one, my friend. Enjoy that game, enjoy that bug while you still can. Because you are the only one that seems to have it. All right, I saw some bad brick right over here. There we go. There. Yeah, I would say you have a bug, definitely, because the rest of us, we got to go to the bus stop. No way around it. We are hoofing it to the nearest bus stop, my friend. Oh, if only it were a true thing that that's how the game operated, but it does not. Not for us, anyway. Not for the majority of us, I should say. All right, got all that. Oh, look at that, man. I have all the roof in here done. I have all the wood in here done. Now, this roof right here. Get all this done. The windows, these windows, yep. Oh, and you're supposed to be able to do the cow windows now in the cow shed. I got to go check that, make sure that I did that. I wish you could move. I wish you could move the crafting bench so that you're not jammed up between these two poles right here. Like the crafting bench, I don't understand why it's over here like that. I don't know what you're going to bring in here. But I wish the crafting bench wasn't right there. I wish you could move it. All right, I think barring a piece here and there, I probably have most of this done. Get up here. There we go. Yeah, looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Don't see any yellow. Don't see any yellow. Looking strong. All right, the chicken coop is done. Chicken coop's done. Now I was working on the barn. All right, so all that wood is... Oh, no, I got some wood right here. Got some outside wood. Real quick. This. I'm also getting, like, right now, I'm getting, like my flowers are, like, permanent. They're not, like, drying up. I'm not losing my flowers in this world at all. I don't know what's going on, why these flowers aren't drying up, but they're drying up in the past like crazy. All right. Oh, yeah, I've harvested my fields, yeah. I have a field, I think. Let me see, I might have a field over here that I might have to harvest today. Let me see. I harvested this field. I need to plow it. Yeah, I've got these two I've got to harvest right here. I got to harvest this. This is oats. And I've got to harvest this. And this is wheat. So yeah, I've got to get this harvested. And I might as well get this guy plowing for me. So let me get a plow going on here. No, there's no evicting the neighbors in this game. No, you don't get to evict them. I think you just buy the property and they live on it. And like I said, I was hoping for a landlord type of deal where if you buy the property, you're subject to getting income from it as they live on it. I think that would be awesome. All right, I missed some brick here. Do I have brick on me? Oh my gosh, I might as well carry a little brick because you're going to find little things that you miss here and there. Yeah, I do have some brick. All right, let's put down the paint. Not that that's weighing that much, but we'll put the paint down. And pick up the brick. Now, one of the early quests was landlord. I think the landlord was you fixed up your own property. I think the landlord quest was based on that. Where you fix up your own property. You had to fix up X amount. I think you had to fix I think all of this right here in info and stats, I think this was all part of the landlord quest. You had to get all of this into the yes zone. All right, I think I have all the bricks now. That was just that one little area right there. All right, carry on. You have the solar pan. Oh, well, I think if you have solar panels that you buy from the future and you go back to the past, you should still have the solar panels in your inventory. Because remember, everything you buy in materials you keep as you travel back and forth in time. Is that what you did? Because I think that's what I did too in my first playthrough. Was that I had the panels, so I went and threw them up on my 1960s farm. Okay. Oh, they were already on the roof. Okay, so the future, yeah. See, that's part of the problem with the game is they don't have it. They don't have it set so that there's a proper shift in time right now. All right, I got a date coming up. I got to go ahead and get myself ready for it. Holy cow. Holy cow. Holy cow. I got to go get ready. Ready for my date. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's take a poop. Right. Take a bath. Okay. Make sure our clothes are clean. Okay. All right, clean clothes. We smell good and we're light on our feet. All right, my date is at 11 o'clock in the morning. And we're having coffee just across the bridge. And this is Samantha. We're going to meet her at 11 a.m. All right, this guy's doing the plowing. I got to go back to the past and see if my solar panels are on the roof. I want to wait and get my farm complete. I don't want to go back to the past until all of the buildings in the present are fixed. I'm not worried about them being painted, but as long as they're fixed. And then I want to see what happens after you fix them in the present. And I want to see what it does to the past. But in the meantime, I'm going to wait for Samantha right here. Let's see. We'll catch up on some chit-chat here. DNBNDR. Can you explain the traveling to future and back again? The picture. Are you working on future map from scratch? I am working on the future map from scratch. I've already worked on the past. There. David Flanagan says you can insta travel to the bus stop too. He's lucky as well. So David Flanagan and Chris Link are able to fast travel. And Raw, yeah, that's the best way to do it. It's just like Farming Simulator. Go ahead, put a vehicle somewhere and then fast travel to it. Yep, that's a farmer simulator trick. All right, I'm just killing time here. I do believe they've sped up the clock, though. It used to seem like it took a lot longer for like an hour to pass in the game. I think I would say that maybe they doubled the daytime speed at this point. It really feels like it. Well, lucky for me, David, I'm painting my future house the same color as my past house. So hopefully my house won't change because it is, the same house, the same color. I'm not going to do two different colors. I've got the blue paint. So I'm kind of interested to see how that works too. Yeah, my IKEA. Well, no, it's not the IKEA. It's the Jackie Kennedy Onassis sky blue. Yeah, I know. It's wonderful in the future, isn't it? Let me see. Is there... Let me go up here. I'm going to go up here for a second. I'll be back. I want to go up here for 1 second. I just want to see something up here. Is this land? No, you can't buy this land. The IKEA house will always be mine. Absolutely. You know what I should... Oh, somebody told me I sold my fishing rod in one of my streams. I sold the fishing rod. Did they sell the fishing rod in this, in the future? God, my ear is just itching. I got to find out if I can get my fishing rod back. All right, almost time, guys. Almost time. I got here a little bit early. You can buy... Oh, the fish shop. That's right. The fish shop. That's right. That's right. Right over here. Yeah, excellent. Yeah, good. Because somebody told me on my last stream when I was selling stuff, they said that I sold my fishing rod, that I went too fast. Remember, I was like clicking stuff out of there. Oh my God, my ear. Stop it. I feel like a dog. You know how a dog itches the inside of their ear? By the way, I already went and sold everything. Good. All right, great. Thought I still had that furniture on me. Oh, good. Okay, that's great. I can get a fishing rod then. Your cat is sitting in front of the screen watching and listening to me? Cats love me. Juicer and I are thinking about getting another cat. You know, our cat passed away last year. You know, the cat was 16 years old. You sold your wire brush? Oh, no. No. But you can buy a wire brush, right? You can get that back in the past. Yeah, so Juicer and I were thinking about getting another cat. We should. Well, you know, to be honest with you, if we got another cat, it would actually be pretty good for the cat because I'm retired now and I'm home. So the cat would not be alone at all. Because, man, I tell you, this ear is just, I just cannot take it, man. I might leave this earbud out of here. Just driving me nuts. How do you get a cat in the cat? How do you get a cat in the cat? How do you get a cat in the cat? I don't know how you get the animals in the future. Okay, it's date time, guys. Hold on. We're going to be going into the date. We'll talk about it in a second. Let me have my date. Here we go.
So
Date
nice
time.
to see you. Glad we could sit down together. Tea?
Coffee, please. Do you like it here?
Great weather, nice views, and perfect company. I like it a lot.
Me too. I must say you've been quite the news since you arrived.
Really? Why is that?
Well, it's a quiet valley, and that farm of yours has been empty for a long time. People are curious, that's it.
Oh, I see. But there's nothing to it. I just moved in, trying to make a living, perhaps restore the farm to its former glory.
So, it's true you are the grandson of the previous owner. That's some history. The man was quite a figure. Some say he was very rich, while others...
I don't know if he had money, but he had a great
I don't know
family.
if he had money, but he had a great family and left a true legacy. There are still people who cherish his memory. In my mind, this is true wealth.
This is very well said. And what are your plans?
Well, Granddad built a family and a well-respected legacy.
Well, Granddad built a family and left a well-respected legacy. Something not easily abandoned.
This sounds serious.
It is.
Challenging and fun all together.
It is.
Anyway, I have to go now. It has been a nice little chat.
It
And
has.
Thanks for the coffee.
Care
You're
to
welcome.
meet again?
Oh, I hope so.
All right. I think she's very interested. What do you think, Samantha? Samantha. Maybe Samantha. Your future wife asked you to get a cat. Well, you got to tell her to talk to the Debs about it. I kind of like Samantha. I don't know, man. There's so many eligible bachelorettes around town. It's very hard for such a handsome farmer like myself to, you know, make a decision. Hello, Raylan. How is Raylan doing today? How are you, my dear? My sweet, sweet, sweet Raylan. How are you, sweetheart? I hope you're feeling good today. I hope you're having a good weekend. I hope your Saturday is decent. Now look at this. There's new stuff on the gate. Holy cow. Look at this, guys. Am I going insane here? Look at this. I did not notice this on the gate before. Tell me if I'm hallucinating. Let me go over here and show you something. Am I hallucinating? What is going on? Every single time I come back to this farm, something changes. This gate did not have this. Do you see this intricate iron here? Guys, where did this iron rail come from? Look at this. There was no iron railing there. Have I done the parcel quest? The parcel quest. Is there such a thing? Find the missing sheep. Find the missing sheep. Find the missing sheep. I've only got find missing sheep and a repair. No, these are all find missing sheep. Does anybody please let me know, guys? Do you have this in your game? Does your future gate have all this new wrought iron in there right here? Because I swear to God, this was just clean metal when we left. I don't know what the heck happened. I don't know about a parcel delivery quest. I haven't seen one. It's new. That's news for me. That is news for me. I got to see something now. I got to see something. You guys' gate has iron like this? This old iron on it? You're on your phone. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, okay, maybe I just didn't notice it. And I'm making a big deal out of nothing. Which is probably the case. Probably more of me not noticing it than it being a issue. All right. So, let's get back to business. Business was wood. Lots of wood. Yeah, I don't remember seeing it before, so. Yeah, game's tripping me out sometimes. What can I tell you? The only thing I can do is just be me and act accordingly. My stream today, guys, is going to go for as long as it takes me to get all of the modern buildings rehabbed into new materials. I'm not going to worry about painting every new building, but I want to get my whole future farm, present farm, however you want to describe this era. The era now era versus the past era. I do want to get everything done. And that's how long I'm going to run my stream today. Once I have everything wood, brick, and plaster, that'll be it for the day. And like I said, tomorrow I'm going to have a little relaxing break from all of these games that I've been playing. And I'm going to treat myself to a game of Winrose. I'm going to start up a single player. And I'm going to try my hand at a few hours of Windrose tomorrow. So if that interests you, I will be here. Will you? I'll be here. Will you be here? Thank you, Luke. Have a good one, my friend. Hope to see you tomorrow on the high seas. Have an eye patch ready? Oh, I should. Holy cow, I should. I'm in the modern era right now, Raylan. Basically what I'm trying to do is just get all these buildings caught up in this time zone so that when I switch back and forth, I don't have weird glitches with the game. At least that's the thought process. That's what I'm trying to do. Whether that actually works or not, well, that remains to be seen. That remains to be seen. Lucky, I think, came to my future farm too. I think Lucky is at my future farm. Let me look. It'll tell you right here. Cat owned none. Dog owned none. Mike, when Lucky came to the future, look at your info and stats in the future and see if the cat is registered or if it's just a glitch. See, I've got the red paint for this barn. Nice thing about painting it in the past is I have the paint left over to paint it again in the future the exact same color. I got plenty of that red left over. I like that red. I hit on a good red. You could tell that red was good because of the way it wore. Yeah, wrong eye. Raylan, you cracked me up. You cracked me up, man. I put the patch on the wrong eye and then I can't see at all. All right. Thank you. Oh, awesome. I got to run out to the party store later today and see if I can pick up some pirate stuff. Mike Foster? That's very well said, my friend. That is very well said. I'm just going to keep playing and not worry about all the glitches. Everything hopefully will work out when it releases. Thank you, Mike. I am right there in your camp, man. Sometimes I feel like I'm apologizing for a game that I had nothing to do with other than playing it. And I don't know why I feel like I need to do that. It's not my creation. I'm just playing it. But somehow I got connected to it in a way that I feel like I'm literally responsible for it now. Does that make sense? Is that a little, do you think I'm being a little hyperbole there? Or do you think that's the case? I think I'm going to keep all of my rooftops red. I think I'm going to keep everything red since I have it. I'm just going to use it all. I don't think I'm going to mess around. I've got all these tiles. I'm going to use as many of them as I can. The mice took all your eggs. Luckily, I don't have any eggs right now. Yeah, that's not fair that they have a mechanic where mice are taking the food, but you can't prevent it in the future because they don't have the cat here yet. See, that kind of little thing is a little annoying, right? I have heard that from so many players. The mice keep taking my food. My answer to that is get your hen house full of chickens, and then that way you got a little egg for the mice and a little egg for your wife. I think once you get the wife, you shouldn't have to get a cat. The wife should be able to handle the mice as well. Nice bright red roof. Supposed to be a metal roof. They took 74 eggs? Yeah, but don't they make like 1,000 eggs? 74 eggs. Wow, those are some hungry mice, man. Those mice like their omelets. I wonder if they will attack the grain storage right over here. I wonder if they'll attack the silo. If you have like wheat or barley or rye or oat or corn in your silo, I wonder if the mice will take from that. Since it seems like everybody just has chickens. Yeah, I think this should have been a tin roof, but it's going to be this right now. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right. Back to the wood. As long as they don't steal your pigs. Yeah, see, I'm not even buying pigs until I need to slaughter them. That way I don't got to feed them. And I don't know how long sausage is going to be the money-making thing. You know, at some point I expect they'll patch that so that the pigs need to mature before they're worth more than what you pay for them. Right now, 2,500 pigs and some cayenne creates about, at least if you sell the leather at the same time that you're doing the sausage, you're making about 18,000 a run. Rinse and repeat, spend another 2,500, make another 18,000, spend another 2,500. And the reason why I want to get my farm in this condition is because when I do take advantage of my sausage prowess, and I'm going back and forth to speed up the grow in the greenhouse, it doesn't alter the way the farm looks all the time. So that's what I'm basically trying to make it so that I can go back and forth without the farms looking weird. And yeah, here, they fixed this. This is part of the patch. You could not fix this. Now you can. So that was part of it as well. These window frames right here. So, you know, there's been some things that they've done. It's not like they haven't done anything with the game. They definitely have optimized it a little bit better too. I've noticed that. And like I said, I feel that the clock is going a little bit faster as well. I think you guys agreed with me on that. Everybody seems to feel the days are moving a lot faster than they were before. All right, that's the end of that wood. Now I know I have more wood, right? Right? Did I go through all that wood? Oh my God, are you kidding me? 2 of them? I went through 2 of them like that fast, huh? Oh, the sausage is the way to go, man. I mean, I know you got to grow the paprika, but you buy 1,000 paprika seeds once for, I don't know, a couple of thousand, and you're definitely going to make a ton of money. You're going to make more money than what you're investing. All right, the investment versus the return is very high, very high. All right, I'm only going to buy one just in case I get this done, and I don't want to have extra wood, so I'm going to do that. Just going to buy one right now. And once I get this fixed, then I'm going to go ahead and get the cows and the sheep, because the cows and the sheep live off of the hay straw. And I have how much do I have in here? I have 49% pig food, and I got 49% hay because we've been throwing all of the clippings from the harvesting that I've done. We've thrown all of that hay in here. We haven't been selling it. I feel if you're going to have sheep and cows, why not give them that food? You don't have to spend money on that food. So I've got plenty of food for sheep and cows, so we are going to go ahead and get them and put them in there. But I want to get this barn, or this is where they live. I want to get this fixed up, basically. That way they're happy. Forgot how much wood is up here. Man, there's a ton of wood up here. All right, do I have all the posts? I've got this last one right here. And I have this right here. What? Right here. There we go. This right here. All right, we got this right here. There we go. Gonna save the floor for last. Okay, got all of that, got all of that. All right, got that. All right, let's knock out the floor. All right, everything else is below us. Oh man, that's a lot of wood. I think I got it all. Woo! Yeah, my health is getting low because I don't eat and I don't rest. I'm a workaholic. I pretty much treat myself in the game like I do in real life. Very little rest, very little food. Yeah, I'm a mess. But I have my new couch in here. This gives you energy faster than the fire does. Sitting on the couch restores your energy much quicker. I say get the couch as soon as you can if you don't want to waste a lot of time sitting around. Yeah, eat, sleep, poop, and repeat. I don't do any of that. I just work like a dog. You got to admit, man, look at him. He is one handsome man. Look at him. Look at this dude. Every time I sit in that couch and I gaze upon myself, I think, wow, how lucky the ladies are. How lucky are those ladies? Do you know what I'm saying? Okay. What the hell am I doing now? Oh, the bottom. I got to do all the bottom stuff. Oh, we got some wood right here. Hold on. Some low wood that I forgot. All right, make sure we get everything here. All right. Nice thing is doing everything that we did up there really gets a lot of it fixed. So we just got some couple of things to hit out here. Did I get the windows? Boop. Boop. Yep. Got those. That one. Probably best to get them from outside because they're probably harder to hit on the inside. Yep, I think that's all of them. I did do these over here. Yep, we're good. Let's start getting the rest of this done. Oh, we've got a little brickwork that we did not finish in here. Okay. I fell down on the brick job, guys. I totally messed up. I didn't get any of the brick that was in here. Oh, well, it is what it is. I'll get it now. Forgot you got to get these lower ones down here, too. Make sure you get these. Last time I missed them. I couldn't figure out what was wrong. All right, everything here looks good. All right, can I reach? This is the only thing, you can't reach the wall from here. I got to go inside there. Let me get this done first. I got to go in. Okay, that looks good. All right, that takes care of that. All right, I only bought one because I didn't want to overbuy my wood, so I got to go grab another one. I have so much wood to cover. Thank God it's just a quick trip. Insta travel. I wish I could just click the bus stop like some of you guys and just bebop around, but I got to go to the bus stop for whatever reason. You guys are beyond me. You guys got talents that I never will possess. Well, some of you do. Some of you are in the same boat that I'm in. So, at least I have company in my boat. I think my boat's bigger than the boat that's fast traveling without going to a bus stop right now. I think we're in the bigger boat of non-travelers versus the elites who are traveling without having to go to a bus stop. Trying to work out a deal right now, guys, that I'll let you know what's going on. I'm waiting. I got an email from the developer of Farmer's Life, which is a game that came out a few years ago where you are a drunken Kashmir Russian Cold War refugee right after World War II. And you're struggling with your demons, and you're pretty much an alcoholic, and you have your farm, and you have to beat your alcoholism and build your farm. And Farmer's Life has similar aspects to this game, where you have a family, or you can get a family, you can get married, you can deal with the townspeople. A lot of the same mechanics, and that game came out a while ago. It has a very dark humor to it. There's a little bit of what do you call lore. There's a little bit of lore to the game. Hey, Rennie, how are you? All right. Fort, thanks for coming in, man. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, my friend. All right, let me get the metal done in here. I got all the wood. Yeah, so anyway, they sent me an email, and they actually wanted me to play the game. I guess they didn't realize that I've already played the game on my channel. So I responded to them and said that thank you very much for the key offer. And not only was it a key offer for me, but a key offer for you. So I handled the email like this, and I make no promises. These people either get back to me or they don't. But they reached out once. I reached out and told them I have the game. Thank you for the key, but I already own it. I have covered the game on my channel in the very early days of my channel. It was one of the games I played a few times to see if it would resonate. And I said, thank you very much. But if you want to send me extra keys that I can give out on stream, I will happily stream the game again and give out those keys. So I'm waiting for a reply. If I get a reply from Adam, who is the gentleman that reached out to me, said he's the developer of the game. If he sends me the keys, I will stream it, and I will give out keys during the stream. But that's up to the developer. They threw the first stone. I volleyed it back, said thank you, I have the game, but if you want to send extra keys for my audience, I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And so we'll see. We'll see. That's all I can tell you. So I am trying to get some free keys to Farmer's Life that I can give out. Trying to hook you guys up, man. I'm trying to hook you up. All right. I think I got everything done in here, my friends. I don't think there's... well, there's some metal out here. Yeah, right here. Get that. So keep your fingers crossed. And maybe that dev will be true to his word and extend us some keys that we can give away. That'll be fun. I love stuff like that. I cannot tell you, I cannot lie. If I get a chance to give out something to people, I'm like down. I am like down like Leroy Brown. You know what I'm saying? Well, Rob, then you won't get one. Do you already have the game? I would just love to be able to give it away. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Give it away, give it away, give it away now.
Thanks for the sub.
Oh, hey, Cam. Thank you so much for the sub, man. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. You're 2 dates away from marrying Madison in 1960. There's a Madison? I didn't even know there was a Madison. Farmer's Life. Farmer's Life, Rennie. Farmer's Life. Right here. This game right here, guys. Farmer's Life. I'm trying to get you some keys to this. Okay? And they have a new update in the game where you can buy a tavern. And I think what you're looking at right here is the tavern. Yeah. Kaz's Kitchen. So they've added a lot of new stuff to it. This is the newest update to the game. I'm actually interested in going back into the game and checking out this new update. But yeah, that's the game, or that's the game that the developers have asked me to check out. But like I said, I already own it. So I said, yeah, I'll check it out again. I'll stream it. Go ahead and send me some keys. I'd love to have some keys to give away. Yeah, well, you know, the thing about my stream is I got my stuff set up so I can take you right out of my game and we can look at the game on Steam. I got such a pro setup here, man. I mean, I am doing it. This old dog has got so many tricks. Now, I just built a bunch of scenes in OBS. I have my Steam scene so that we can look at Steam every now and then and see what they're talking about. But yeah, if you've never heard of the game, that's the game. It is very similar to this game. If you like Farmer's Dynasty games, then you would be a candidate for a Farmer's Life. If you like making moonshine, it's a very alcohol-orientated game, right? The main protagonist needs to overcome alcoholism and get productive. You have to cook food. Now, I will tell you this, the cooking mechanic in that game versus this game is really good. You have to load your stove with wood. You have to start your stove up. You have to install electricity on your farm. You have to go pay for electricity to the mayor in the town. You have to add light bulbs into the. It's really got a great. It's got a great mechanic. It really is. It's a very underplayed, underappreciated game in my opinion. If you are someone that likes farming, ranching, and the story mode that games like this offer. The same story mode that this game offers. You know, this game is about a guy that came to town and got ripped off in the 1960s because he bought a farm and it wasn't up to snuff and blah, blah, blah. And Kashmir is just a sad sack who just went into depression and never came out of it. So it's got, you know, it's got an adult theme to it. So you're going to have to be an adult. You know, you're going to have to accept smoking, drinking, that type of thing. But, yeah, it's a really, I enjoy the game quite a bit. Now that it has that tavern where Kashmir can buy a tavern in town and set it up, that means all of the liquor making that you do at your farm gets to go into the tavern. I think that's pretty cool. They need a way to put the sheep in the pickup. Why? On this game, why do they need to do that? Why do I need to ranch simulator sheep in this game? I like that they just get delivered. I like they have a delivery system in the game. Puddle Goose, how are you? Everybody say hello to Puddle Goose. I love that name. You guys got some amazing names, man. I'm telling you. I am so jealous of the imagination that some people have when it comes to picking out a name. Every single time, right from the very beginning, I have always struggled sitting at the keyboard going, what username can I get? Every time I think of something that I think is just mine, somebody already thought of it. And then I'm sitting there going, you can't use that name. You can't use that name. So I said, you know what? RP Gaming. And believe it or not, there's a bunch of RP Gamings too, so I didn't even get that. I'm one of 100 million RP Gamings on YouTube. But I think most of them have stopped creating content because if you Google RP Gaming now on the Google, I actually come up. I think I might not be at the top, but I think if you scroll, I come up now. So I think Google has recognized me and kind of said, hey, he's actually here a lot, so let's show him if people are trying to find him. You know, I do show up. I do the work. So, yeah. Well, thank you, Raylan. I appreciate that. You've noticed I'm far more prominent on YouTube? I hope so. That's the goal. That's the drive, anyway. That's where I'm driving. I think, guys, I have everything done except for the silo here. We'll get that in a second. But I think all of my brick wood is done here. This doesn't look like it's fixed, does it? It is fixed. Okay. Roofs, bricks, and wood done. Let's go ahead and top off this one over here. I'm gonna. Do I already have? I think I have scaffolding up here. Do I not? Yeah, I do. I do. Poop poopy doo. I'm doing a whole red roof thing here. I'm creating the Howard Johnsons of Farmers Dynasty. I'm gonna make everything look like you just pulled up into a gigantic Howard Johnson's. Yeah, but as soon as I finish all of this, I am going to call it for the day. I have a couple of things that I've got to get done personal things that the wife and I need to take care of at around 3:30 today. Every now and then I'll have to have less than a 4-hour stream for you guys because I stream almost every day and I have very little time to take care of business. And I do that to myself. I mean, I don't have to do that to myself, but I do it to myself. I feel if I'm not here every second of the day, you guys will forget about me. So I try to make myself available more often than not. Plus, I can't meet new friends if I'm not here, ready to make your acquaintance. But yeah, I'm trying to do this today as fast as I can. This is what my stream is all about. This is why I did not want to go doing a treasure chest hunt. I appreciate the suggestions, and it's not that I don't love you, but sometimes I do have a plan. And I am the streamer. And I don't mind going off the rails every now and then. But if I have something like specific I'm trying to accomplish, you may not get me to do what you would like me to do. I may just stay doing what I want to do. And believe me, there's nothing wrong with that. And I think most people respect a streamer that kind of sticks to his guns and, doesn't let everybody kind of run shotgun on him and have him running here, running there, running here, running there. The other thing is when you're trying to follow people's directions in chat, that is a recipe for disaster. It's not easy to communicate your mind's eye to the streamer. I've always said that. You know what you're thinking, you know what you're seeing, and then trying to get that into chat so that it's understandable enough to get it done without wasting like 2 hours of the stream. That's a very difficult thing to do. I believe that we're done. I believe I can fly. I just need to get the silo. Let's do it. I think we got everything else. If anybody thinks that I missed anything, please don't tell me. I don't want to know. I really don't. I really don't want to know. I just want to pretend that I succeeded. I don't see any yellows or... Oh, I do, right here. Well, wouldn't you know it? Wouldn't you know it? Just as I thought I could get away, it pulled me back in. One little thing. Isn't that wild, man? But I did find it, so good for me. All right, found that one little tiny sliver of yellow. Is there any more slivers? Just that one little sliver. You can fix the well. Well, the well is fixed, other than the roof. Let me get the roof fixed. And I don't think you could do... Can you do anything to the brick? I have new brick. Can you? Oh, I didn't... Oh, look at that. That's new. Is that new? They must have just done that. Oh, I didn't know that. Puddle Goose, thank you. That must be part of the update, right? That was... that because I could not do that before. Thank you so much. Love you. Thank you. Thank you. Solid, man. Solid. Yeah, look at that, guys. We can fix the well now. See what I mean? There's things that they're doing. You know what I mean? You just have to... you got to appreciate the things that they've fixed and not dwell on the things that don't work. How's that sound? Right? Getting back to that glass half full. Really? It's been there since you've tried it. Well, I've tried it before, and many of us have, and it wasn't a thing. I think it was part of the latest update that they did. Whichever update they did where they actually put out the update information, and I believe I covered it on the channel before we started streaming. But yeah, I don't think that was in the game at the very beginning. Yeah, Donnie, it was in the update. That's what I thought. I even thought they mentioned it and said that you could fix the well now. I think they exclusively even mentioned it, if I'm not mistaken. You always miss something? Well, this is the first time I'm doing the metal first, so I'm hoping this helps me out. Get all the metal and then I'll get the wood. And actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to start from the top and work my way down. All right, so I don't see any yellow, so I think we have all the metal. No, there's one more right down there. Right down here. There's one more. Right here. All right, I think we got all the metal. Don't see any inside anymore. Get on this side right here. Get on this side. All right, the metal is done. Go to the... Well, first up, before I do anything... Okay. Let's get the roof of this done first. That way I don't have to come up here again. I said I'm going to work from the top down. Only thing is you have to do the super jump to get up here, and then you can almost fall off. Sorry, didn't mean to get overexcited, but sometimes that scares me. All right, excellent. Perfect. That's why I take off fall damage. David Green's wife, started playing the game and she turned off her fall damage. And I applaud her for it. D. Green told me, because my wife has watched you play and she turned off her fall damage. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's the way to play. Why do you want to die? You know? It's like, I don't really need to be dying. All right, you can't hit this. So that should all be done. Start working our way down here. That right there. You know, the thing is, I wish it would tell you, like, I wish there was a way that it would say that you're done. Like, if you did get all of the pieces, you know, everything corrected, I wish there would be like a green check mark or something when you looked at it. Like if you did the engineer view, you'd get like a green check mark. Like, yep, you got it all. We're going to acknowledge that you worked your butt off and give you a little check mark so that your brain can say, oh, thank God, I don't have to worry about one little piece missing. I guess this one would be the most challenging. I guess the silo is the most challenging because of all the curves and all the little nooks and crannies that can hide. But I tell you what, I think this method that I'm using is probably pretty decent. Right? Coming up and then going down, like getting the top and working our way down. So we know we got the roof all done. We know we got everything up there is done. If I hit this, the only yellow is like still right here. All right, there's some yellow right there that we can reach. Let's go over here. Any yellow that I can reach? Nope. All right, go down.
Thanks for the follow.
Oh, General Gangsta, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. Hope you're having a good weekend, man. Thank you, man. I got a follower goal met. 570 followers on Twitch. Thank you. Thank you, man. Thanks for pushing that over. I appreciate that. That's cool. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, right up there. Enjoy that cold brew, my friend. Enjoy that cold brew. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. Twitch has been very nice to me. I have to admit, guys, the community on Twitch has been very nice to the old man. It's very nice to see people exercising kindness. You know, it's very easy to come in here and just lob a bomb. You know what I mean? Like you're having a bad day or whatever it is. Something's got you in a prickly mood. It's super easy to come in and just like ask me if I'm running a knitting channel right now. You know, I get it. We all have bad days. But listen, I got thick skin. You want to come in here and you want to, you know, try to upset my mojo? I'm cool. I'm down. It does not bother me. I got grandkids. I got kids, man. Once you got kids, there's really nothing that can be done to you. Am I right, my fellow parents? Once we raise humans and then those humans raise humans, yeah, you probably can't say anything to me that I haven't heard from my own kids, okay? So, nana nana doo doo, a nana nana poo poo on you. Anyway, I believe I'm done. I believe you guys can color that finished. And it's 3:05, and I've got an appointment at 3:30, and that worked out perfectly for me. Guess what? Me sticking to my plan and not letting somebody deviate me into a treasure hunt, although I do appreciate the heads up on the headlamp, I was able to finish everything. I accomplished my goal, which was to bring this farm up to snuff. As far as building. Painting, we'll deal with it. I've got a plaster. I think I'm just going to plaster everything white. And then if I want to paint it, I will. But I don't have time to apply plaster to all the bricks. That I'll probably do off camera. But yeah, we are done. We're done for today. And I want to thank everybody that came in and hung out with me today. As always, I have got to get to a personal thing. Oh! Snap. Guys. Oh, come on. We can't let this go. Are you kidding me? How did this get by me? Not that I need it. I have solar panels. Not that I need it, but I do have solar panels. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, absolutely, Miss Elfie. I will let the chat run me to every chest. Absolutely. Ethan, thank you for the gift. Thank you so much. Thank you for the jewels. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Thank you, man. That is very kind of you. Not necessary, guys. I love you, but I do appreciate it. It does help the bottom line. Yeah, I will let you guys, we will do that. That's a great idea. In fact, see, that's the way I like to do things. I think that is a perfect way to handle the chest in the game. That'll be fun. And then my brain will only be geared for that. Thank you for understanding how my brain works. I appreciate that. That Virgo, I'm a Virgo. I've got to have things kind of somewhat under control. If you feel me, I think you do. Thank you, guys. That's a perfect idea. And look at this. I am not leaving. I am cutting it right to the last minute. My wife is going to hang me out to dry. We've got to be somewhere at 3:30. Honey, I'm almost done. I just got to get this done. I can't. I just can't let it go. It's not that big of a deal anyway. I should be able to fix this quickly. I've done this 100 million times already. Yeah, this makes it official. I would not be able to sleep tonight knowing I ended the stream saying I got everything done, but this thing was not done. And then somebody would put it in the comments and go, loser. And I'd be like, yeah, my bad. So sad. How do you get the higher worker skill? You got to go into the future. If you're in the past, at that point, you need to go to the future and you've got to do a quest. And basically that person's going to say, I'm going to teach you something. And they teach you about hired workers. Yeah, that's one of the things you do have to move from the 60s to the present in order to get that unlocked. Okay, I'm done. I am truly done. No farting around. We're done. Got it all. All right, guys, got it all. Truly got it all. No stone unturned. No piece of wood undone. No piece of brick undone. No roof undone. We are good. I did it. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Love you. Love you. Love you. Oh! Ah! Come on! She's gonna kill me. She's gonna kill me. I'm dead. I am dead. Honey, I swear to God, sweetheart, this is the last one. I swear, my love, my precious, my lovely, lovely bride, this is it. I am telling you, this has got to be it, guys. Oh, my God. Every single time I think I'm saying goodbye, I find one more thing to fix. And then I ran out. I got to go. It's 3:11. As much as it pains me. As much as it pains me, I will have to buy another roof. The roof almost made it. I just got that left to do. You got to be kidding me. Okay. Anyway, let's sit by the bees. I got to go. Everybody. Anyway, thank you guys so much. Thank you. I hope I see you tomorrow at 12 o'clock. I'm going to play Winrose because I want to. If you're interested and you want to hang out with me, please come by tomorrow. If not, I understand. I will see you Monday for another episode of Farmers Dynasty 2. And we will be doing some Alaskan Gold Fever this week as well. So thank you guys so much for coming in and hanging out. I want to thank my moderators as always. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the tips. Everybody, I love you so much. I do got to go. I hate to rush it, but thank you. Ta-ta and bye-bye.